Alright, I'm all set now. Right, so let's do some Spyro for a couple hours and see how much more of this I can do. I could probably get to the second boss tonight in Midday Gardens, I believe the level was called. So most recently we unlocked Bird, or Sergeant Bird. Pretty fun character once you understand how to use him. I'm not sure how many other characters are in this game, but I like that you've got like different gameplay styles to mix things up in the form of these different unlockable characters. Again, that's a weird company name, Toys for Bob. Toys for Bob have been around for a long time. They've been around since the PlayStation era, I think, like the original PlayStation. Like, they didn't make the original Spyro games, I think Naughty Dog made those. But of course, Naughty Dog nowadays don't make these kind of games anymore. Like, they don't even own the rights to Spyro or Crash Bandicoot now, which is kind of unfortunate. Like, because I think after the original trilogy, Spyro and Crash got sold off to... Fuck, who was it? It was Universal or something? And then for a while, Universal made some shitty games out of them. And then eventually, they got sold off to Activision, who now owns the rights to them. At least Activision's actually, like, doing stuff with them. Naughty Dog was Crash. Who was the other one? Was it Insomniac? Insomniac? I can't say that word right sometimes. But yeah, both Crash and Spyro made their way to Universal, and then they made their way to Activision, so now Activision owns the rights to both. Yeah, Spyro was Insomniac. You know what's weird though? Like, even though they were made by separate developers, they've had like some crossing over now and again, because I think it was like a... was it Crash Bandicoot Warped, like the third game? I think there was like a cheat code that lets you play a demo of Spyro 1 on it or something. Because I think I remember Kid Icarus talking about that during his like cheat book episodes. Wait, did I do this level or did I not? I should have checked if I did this one. There was also like a Game Boy Advance game which was meant to be like a crossover between like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, but apparently that game was shit. It wasn't really anything worth checking out. I think I did this. I did. But you know what? Now that I've got access to Bird now, so maybe I can finish this level and get all the gems. I think Bird's cage was around here somewhere. Oh yeah, we did this already. Anyone remember where Sergeant Bird's cage was in this stage? I think it was over here somewhere. There it is.
I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to. It's good to be back in action.
Right, so that's how you're supposed to kill these things, using birds' rockets.
You're doing great. Please find the rest of the bones so we can put my friend back together.
Yeah, this is way easier now that I can do this. Also, I'm guessing there's gems up here somewhere that are out of reach of Spyro, now that I've got the ability to float. So there's that one monster I couldn't kill before, because I got the gems from it. I wonder if this one has gems as well. It does. So I'll see if I can fully finish this level, then we'll check out another place now that I've got bird. Look at the birdie. Yeah, so you pretty much need bird to, like, complete the level. Because I see some spots that are just, like, inaccessible with Spyro. See, last time I played this level I was getting annoyed with it because I thought you could only do all this stuff with Spyro. Turns out that's not the case. Oh, jeez. Also, there's the last egg that I missed. Oh, never mind. Alright, well, it's kind of weird that eggs respawn if you already collected it, but at least it tells you that you got that one already. The last one I'm missing, I think, requires the 8 bones for the caveman. So I'm gonna go look for them. Double kill. Three bones left. Did I get this one, I wonder? Nope, didn't get that one yet. So how many gems have I got left? 10? It's probably like one yellow gem somewhere. That's gonna be it. Alright, nice. Now I just need to find 3 bones and we're good. There's 1, 2 bones left. Oh, sorry, 1 bone left. Wait, he can eat that? That's weird. He can eat it, but he can't actually do anything with it. Also, I wish it was playing the, you know, the military version of this song. You know the one that's like da 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 da. Like, 'cause it's the same tempo and everything, but it's not doing that for some reason. Maybe it is supposed to play it, but it's not for some reason. I guess maybe it's a glitch. I'm guessing the last bone's up there, perhaps. Nope. Alright, now it's going to take me like 20 minutes to find this last bone. As is always the case when I play these kind of games. It's like I find everything quickly, then it's like one I'm missing. It's basically just GoldenEye again. I can't use sparks to see where the last bone is. The only thing I can do is just check every single building again. So I guess I'll start from this side and I'll work my way over to the far left. So yeah, you'll have to bear with me for now. I'm not sure where the death plane is. Probably below that. We'll be done with this shortly. Just gonna ask for a little bit of patience while I try to find this last bone. Ah, there it is. Alright. Pretty much 100% the level.
Here, have this. I was going to keep it as a souvenir, but I don't have room in my luggage. My friend is feeling much better now. Oh no, he started his bone dance.
Oh, he's not
again.
gonna do the fucking floss from Fortnite again, is he? No! Why Activision? Why did you put that in? So yeah, this happened in Spyro 2 as well. Right, okay, level fully complete. I believe you don't have to go back to the portal, you can just exit the level and it will stay, like, you'll get everything still. Right, let's go look for a new level now. Right, so I've done that. Let's see where else I've not been yet. I guess I've not been up there.
When you see ladders or walls that look climbable, just jump onto them and you'll grab them with your claws.
Right, so let me see. Yeah, I've not done this one. So I think I mentioned this at some point, but I would like to play Banjo-Tooie later this year at some point. That'll be the next collectathon platform where you'll see me stream after this. Still don't really have an ETA for that one yet, I guess in a few months. Maybe once it starts to become like close to summertime or during summertime, maybe I could start that. Oh, by the way, I got an email today saying that my copy of Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori Will of the Wisp on Switch, the physical collector's edition, got shipped. So I should be getting that soon. Start Banjo-Tooie.
That gator was mean. I thought I was a goner. Thanks for saving me. Beware the water. Snapping jaws of piranha. Claim many victims.
I don't know what this thing is supposed to be. Like, what animal is this? Did I miss any gems at the very start here? No, I guess not. Right, so I'm guessing I can't touch the wall then, that'll probably do damage to me. Due to the piranhas therein. Never smile at a crocodile. Just beat the shit out of it instead, just flame it. Let's see, one egg. Nope, can't do that. Nope. That doesn't work like I thought it would. Nope. Just making sure that I can't do certain things. I'll come back to that. Oh, here's money bags.
This door is jammed shut. Only the power of gems can hope to move it. You've made a wise choice. It will mean more eggs for you and more gems for me. Best of all, Spyro, I can stop speaking haiku. What a sweet relief.
Oh, was he speaking haiku that entire time? I didn't even notice. I guess we couldn't see if he was speaking in haiku. I guess he was. So a haiku, for those that don't know, is a Japanese poem where it's like 5 syllables, then 7 syllables, then 5 again.
Shut.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he was speaking in haiku. Five, 7, 5, yeah. 5, 7, 5, yeah. He was speaking in haiku that whole time. But why though?
You are brave, Dragon. Much braver than I by far. Here, take this darn egg.
Oh wait, do these guys speak in haiku? Is that why? Again, I didn't even notice that that was what was going on here. I'm not sure what speaking in a Japanese form of poetry has got to do with the swamp.
There is a secret in here that I will show you.
That I will show you.
This swamp smells
Time for some
so
more
sweet.
Sheila.
The springtime trees are fragrant. I'm off to kick butt.
So yeah, everybody is speaking in haiku in this level, for some reason. Time for some more hippity hop.
We have the bombs here. We must destroy the egg cage. But we just go boom. Kangaroo can help. You can clear the path for us. Will Sheila help us?
Sure.
Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
Oh! I didn't know I could kick the mushrooms as well.
Ow! I went boom again. Big rocks can be kicked, they say. Mushrooms must be stomped. Yes!
Okay, so you have to stomp mushrooms. Ugh. Don't go to that rock, please. Ugh. I don't know which direction he's going in. Ah.
Ow!
Nobody can do this on their first try unless they know exactly where everything is, like, unless they know exactly where he's gonna go. Because you think, oh, he's gonna go along the cobble path here, but no, he doesn't. Oh, I thought I got that though.
Ow!
Not really a fan of this kind of mission. Reminds me of that one mission from Spyro 2, the one where you have to like protect this guy from like monsters or some shit. Like, I'm not really a fan of these sort of missions in Spyro. Oh. Okay, so that's why that didn't work. It regrows after a while. So you can't, like, do it too early. I missed. Bullshit. Wait, and then he goes for that one? What? Okay, that makes no sense. I thought he would go for the other mushroom, like on the way back he would go for the... You know how, like, there's the... I can't speak. But you know how there's like two mushrooms next to each other and he goes past one, so you think, okay, on the way back he's going to go for the other one? No, he goes for the same one twice. That's a little bit annoying. Oh, jeez. There. No! That wasn't even the right one. Yeah, there's no way people could figure this out on the first try. This is what I call a bullshit mission. Trial and error. The mission. Nah, bullshit mission's better. That's a better way of classifying it. I always forget which of these two mushrooms you go for. And he goes for the one along the cobble path. Ah! I'll get this eventually. Oh, jeez. Right, are we done here? Yeah, I think that's it. Peggy. God dang it, Peggy. God dang it, Peggy.
Cage remains. Will you now help my brother to free the last egg?
Oh, there's more of this? Oh, fuck.
If you clear my path, I can blow up the egg cage. Poor, poor captive eggs. Yes, it's...
Don't even feel like reading that. Just let me do this. Oh!
Ow! Yes.
See, this has the same problem that that one... Sorry, I can't, like, think of the words right now while I'm doing this, so I'm just gonna have to pause the game to explain it. But for those that didn't watch me play Spyro 2, there was a mission where you had to, like, help this guy get through a bunch of, like, big stone ogres or something like that. But the thing is, he goes around very arbitrary paths, like, it makes no sense at all. And there's no way you can figure out where he's going to go the first time, and it's like you usually fail because of that. So it's just like one big trial and error minigame. And I really don't like that sort of design. Because there's no real logic to it. It's like, you could make a beeline for the cage, or you could just like go around 20 different twists and turns. Just for the sake of difficulty, like artificial difficulty, no less. I hate you so much! See, that's what I'm talking about. How was I supposed to know which of those 3 mushrooms I was supposed to hit? I couldn't have fucking known that. So I've got a 1 in 2 chance. I'm gonna guess it's the bigger mushroom this time. But wait. What, I thought I picked the right mushroom. Did I mention I hate this mission? Yes, fuck it, I'm gonna say it again, I hate this mission. Okay, that was close. So wait, did he go on this one? It's the middle one? Sorry, I thought it was the one on the far right. Okay, well, he went for the smaller mushroom. Alright, thank God. Why couldn't you have carried 2 bombs with you? Make my life a lot easier. Michelle. Yeah, not my favourite side mission in this game, but I'm glad that I'm done with it.
The eggs are all free. 2 dragons are born today. Sheila's my hero.
Alright, well I hope there's no more missions like that later on. Probably not. Let's go get out of the gems now. Oh, secret. Nice. I'm glad I discovered that by accident. Well, it's a good thing I'm getting a lot of gems here. That means less gems for Spyro to collect. I think that's all of them in this area. There's one over there at least. There's also one over here. can't do that. Also, I somehow missed that solitary gem. Oh, there it is. Right, I think I got all the... Did I? Wait a minute. Ah. Having sparks tell you where the remaining gems are is a godsend. There's a surprising amount of secrets for an area so small. But yeah, I think that's all the gems now for Sheila. Yeah, it just points me back to the exit. Right, cool. Back to Spyro. So how many gems have I got left? Oh, not that much. I think I got like the large majority of the gems from the Sheila segment.
When all lamps are lit, there is a secret.
Actually, I want to hear him say that last line again.
When all lamps are lit, there is a secret in here that I will show you.
Show you. I like the way he says that. Alright, that's 3 of 4. One more. This must be how you get that one egg. Ooh, that was close. Nice. Frank. Jump to the island. I'm not sure what island that's referring to. I see a key over there. Can I still get back up there? Nope. I need to go back around again now to get that. I'm not sure what he's catapulting to me. Or slingshotting. I guess it might be a water balloon. Yeah, it's kind of a tight jump, that one. Oof, off, off, off. Yeah! Pranas, no. Why am I doing dumb shit? Sorry, I forgot where I was going there. Bear with me. And now I've lost my sense of direction. Oh wait, it's this way, isn't it? Right, I think I'll get the key this time. Again, it's a bit tight jump. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, not that time, next time. I forgot how to cancel my flight mid-air, so I kinda bungled that. Yeah, let's see what's over here real quick. More gems. There's the last one. Right, so I'm guessing there's an egg in there. I mean, what else could be in there? Speaking of eggs, here's one. Michael. Is he going to do the moonwalk? Nah. I was hoping he was going to do the Michael Jackson moonwalk there. That would have been perfect. Alright, I need to get my bearings.
The tea lamps are lit. Now I'll tell you the secret of what's in this house. A creepy wizard lives inside but hates the light. He has awoken. He swore to destroy whoever lights the tea lamps. But they're using me.
A wizard. Use the wizard's bomb to defeat him, avoid the gators. Alright, so it's the boss fight, I guess? Yeah, it's like a mini-boss. Ah, fuck. Why can't I just, you know, flame him? Fuck. I was trying to do a stylish thing there where I hit him, where I hit all three at once with a single fire breath. Couldn't do it. Very straightforward fight. Right, well that's the last egg. I'm just missing a few gems and then we're done. So I'm gonna see if I can get that key because I know what that key is for. It's for that one locked chest. That's probably where the last few gems are at. Yeah, there we go. Question is, where did I see that metal box? I saw it somewhere, but I don't remember where I saw it exactly. Ah, there is. I hope that's the last of them. Nope, we're still missing one gem. Fuck it, Sparks time. It's probably just like one red gem sitting somewhere that I didn't pick up. Like one gem out in the open. Or it's that enemy. See, I thought I killed that one already, but I guess not. Alright, well that didn't take me too long, thankfully. That was a good level. Kinda weird that all the enemies and like all the characters were like speaking in haiku in that one. Not the enemies, sorry, just the NPCs were all speaking in haiku. I don't really get the connection between Japanese poetry and, you know, a swamp. Right, so we've done Icy Peak, Enchanted Tower, Spooky Swamp, and Sergeant Bird's Base. Let's see what else I can find here. Bamboo Terrace, I've not done that yet.
Hi, Spyro. This is a super flame power-up. You'll find more just like it scattered throughout all the worlds. Why don't you try this one out by using it to break all these planters? I think I saw Reignock hide an egg in one of them.
Right, so we'll be in the fourth one then. Right, let's do Bamboo Terrace. What colour is bamboo? Like, what's the typical colour of bamboo?
Spyro, Reignox have been harassing us all day. The workers haven't been able to harvest the bamboo needed for the whirligig to take you to Evening Lake. We've tried asking them to leave, but there's no reasoning with them.
So, welcome to Kung Fu Pandaland. I really need to watch that movie again. I love Kung Fu Panda. It's a really good film. And the sequel's even better.
Do you mind? I'm trying to avoid being trampled by a water buffalo.
Right, so let's see what's on the agenda here. 6 eggs, 500 gems. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna try to 100% this game since I've done it for the last 2 games. Oh, I can't talk to that one. Oh! I just wanted to see what was over there. I didn't want to run off the edge like an idiot. I don't remember if this is one of those games that remembers how many lives you had, or if it resets back to 5 when you start a new session. Nah, it's one of those games that resets it back to 5. I hate games that do that. But that's always been a big pet peeve of mine with platformers. It's like, you can save my progress, but you can't remember how many lives I had when I saved the game last. That was a weird face I just saw there up close. That might even have thumbnail potential. We'll have to look at that. See if I can get a better frame of that. No. I wish I could advance frame by frame. Yeah, see that that face right there. I can see his tongue going through his nostril as well. You see that? That's I think that's a glitch maybe. Like not his tongue, sorry, his gum was like kind of peeking through the nostril a little bit. That could be the thumbnail. I'll see what happens. See if we get anything better than that. I always want to look for like a good like eye-catching thumbnail whenever I do my playthroughs. Gotta get that clickbait. Nah, if I wanted to do a clickbait, I would get like a Rule 34 like Spyro picture or something. Just get like a random Rule 34 Spyro picture, just put like a border over the explicit part, like, you know, the black lines. And there you go, that's a clickbait thumbnail. And there's another egg. Dwight. It's a weird name. I always found Dwight to be a very bizarre name for someone. Dwight. I went over there already, didn't I? Yeah. Nope. Can't reach that. Music's pretty good for this one. I like this. You know what my favourite Chinese-inspired video game music is? The one, I forgot the name of the level, but it's the one from Sonic Unleashed. In fact, I think I've got the song right here, I can play it for you, but yeah, Sonic Unleashed has got like some really good music. And they've got like one called Dragon Road or something that's like really, really good. Let me see if I can find that real quick. I've got my music here somewhere. Let's see. Sonic. Do I have Sonic Unleashed on my hard drive right now? I don't think I do, actually. Right, okay, I'm gonna have to look for it on YouTube then. I just want you guys to hear this if you've not heard this song before. Sonic Unleashed OST Chunnan, I think is the name of the level. Yeah, it's called Dragon Road Daytime. So listen to this. This is like from Sonic Unleashed. It's a real banger. I can just pretend this is Sonic Unleashed. Yeah, gotta go fast! Yeah, Sonic Unleashed has a very good soundtrack, and this is like one of the better songs on it. One of the better songs in an already fantastic soundtrack. Don't want to trigger that cutscene because we want to hear what they're saying. No Yeti here. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the next playable character. Oh, it's one of these things, right. Yeah, that was something from the last Spyro game, I forgot about that. I'm gonna wait until the song's done at least one full loop, and then I'm gonna put this game's music back on. I think it's almost done. Yeah, and it just goes back to the start. Really very good music, like I said.
Oh, the emergency escape bridge. Why didn't I think of...
Oops. Sorry, pressed the A button a little bit too soon there.
We would be honored if you would accept this as a token of our appreciation.
I think I hear an egg thief. Yeah, I heard an egg thief nearby. There he is. Gotcha. Pee-wee. Pee-wee Herman. You know, I've never actually seen Pee-wee Herman. I know who he is, like the character, but I've never actually seen that. Like, I don't think that was a show over here in the UK. Pee-wee's Playhouse, is it? He's like a very eccentric guy that's got like a big bow tie or something on his neck, right? And he did like a drug PSA in the 80s where he's like holding a little bottle of like crack cocaine, and he's like, "This is crack." That's pretty much all I know about him. I know nothing beyond that. But yeah, I don't think Pee-wee's Playhouse was a thing in the UK, so I've never seen an episode of it. Yeah, there's a movie as well, that's right, but I haven't actually seen any of that stuff, unfortunately. So that was never a part of my childhood, sad to say. Oh, so this is what the file thing's for.
Please help us, Spyro. My friends are trying to go home after a long shift in the fields. Those rotten Rhinox keep knocking them down. Can you save the panda workers? Please hop aboard. Make sure to toast the Rhinox, but not my friends.
Okay, did they just Did they just do a dab?
Home after a long... Can you save the panda workers? Can you save the panda workers?
What the? Oh no, they're sneezing into their hand, but it looks like they're dabbing. I mean, this game already has the floss, so I wouldn't be surprised if they like snuck a dab in there. Oops.
I'm sure you would succeed if you... Please help us. Please.
Sorry, I couldn't tell that was a panda. That makes me a sad panda. Oh, that's a panda as well, whoops. No wonder the pandas are going extinct, it's my fault. Yeah, I'm supposed to go after the Rhinox. There's one. Is that it? Okay, that was pretty straightforward, actually. Oh, there's more. No, we're still going. Oh, fuck. Not sure how many laps of this I've got to do. I'm guessing like 2 or 3. No! I thought that was a Rhinox.
Please, please.
I can't tell with the Switch version's low resolution at times. Not to mention I'm playing this on like a 20-inch monitor. I'm not playing this on a big TV. I'm probably going to get like better monitors in the future, but they won't be like bigger in size. They'll be just like better in resolution. Oof.
Please, please.
Alright, well this is the rest of the stream, folks. I'm just going to be stuck here for the next 2 hours. Oh, come on!
Please help. Please.
Please! Like, you saw that I was aiming for the Rhinox and I hit the fucking panda in front of the Rhinox. I'll wait until I get past that panda before I fire. See, this part is easy. Ah! Yeah, you deserve to die if you fucking get in my way that easily. Hitboxes, please. I like how absolutely gigantic the panda hitboxes are in this particular challenge. At least the Rhinox have quite big hitboxes as well. Yeah. So, given how much of my power I've got left on my fire meter thing, I guess it's 2 laps. Okay, good. One more set of Rhinox. There we go. Nice.
Please take the shiny egg. It will bring you good luck.
Right, thank God I'm done with that one. Rusty. Rusty Shackleford. Boys, it's really him. No gems in there. I wonder if that question mark jar thing is still where it is. Yeah, it's still here. I think that's back at the starting point. Maybe. Nope. Not sure what that last bit is. Yeah, let me go back to the starting point. Where was that bit that takes me back there? Over there. Can I go in this water? Oh, you can. I was worried about going in the water because I think that waterfall next to it is like a death pit. Because that doesn't seem like it leads anywhere. Yeah, that looks like death. I know it was like in the corner of like one building, but I'm not sure where that was exactly. Oi, oi! I loved accidentally killing myself like that. I guess I'll just use Sparks to track down where that little... Like, there was like a gem pot next to it. So if I use Sparks, I'll find it. Ah, there it is. Oh, fuck, I need to do all this again? I need to memorise what that was. So it was opposite these three little panda kids. Right, let's go do that again then. Nope. I love how the three kids are just like standing there not doing anything. Oh, yeah. That's what happens when you rush things. How many times have I done that now where I've killed myself just by running off the edge? I must have done that quite a few times at this point. Right, so I don't think I can finish this level at the moment because I think I need the Yeti to do the rest of it. But I'm going to get this yellow question mark gem pot thing, and then I'm going to finish the level and come back later. Because I think one egg and the rest of the gems are inside that door that I can't go in at the moment. Again, look at those three just standing there. Not doing a single thing. I was going to say they're not even blinking, but they actually are. But they're not doing much else. Also, I like that this bridge is now here so that I can get back over here quickly. Oof. And that one's directly behind me. And then that is... I'm not sure where that is, but I know it's along the main path. There it is. God, how many times do I have to do this? That's back at the start. It's near the end of the start. I think maybe the start actually. Yep. There we go. So I'm guessing the rest of the gems are like with the Yeti, so we'll have to finish the level for now and come back. I thought I saw a gem there for a second. See, I'm not sure if the Yeti is in the Midday Gardens. It might be the next area. But I think I might be ready now to take on the boss, unless I've got like one more level to do before I do that. I'm not sure how many levels I've done so far, but I think I'm close. Also, I like when you come back in from the gateway, you can like steer left and right, so it's like wonky
Let's head steering. on over to the whirligig.
Oh, we're all done now, right, good. Boss time incoming. See if I can find the rest of the gems first before we go on the whirligig. I'm just missing 30 gems. Gonna go gem hunting for a little bit. Did I get all the eggs here? I did. So killing enough of the smaller enemies that drop health for sparks actually gets you an extra life. I just noticed that, like, recently. This may be where the last few gems are at. Oh no. Ah, fuck. I didn't want to go in that door. Again, the game's loading screens are quite lengthy. Whoa, what the? Excuse me? You can do this? What the what the fuck? Okay, you're not normally supposed to be like running on midair. That's weird. Has anyone ever done that before? Because I've never seen. Whoa! I'm saving a clip of that. Fucking Spyro swoosing on in on all fours. Right, well, there's some gems in there. I need to get a key for that, I think. Or the flame power will break that. I don't know how I triggered that. That was completely by accident. I'm kind of glad I accidentally went into the swamp level there so that we could see that glitch. There we go. Midday Garden's complete. Right, let's go to the boss fight now. Wouldn't it be cool if you could take the firepower up to the boss fight with you? But nah, I'm pretty sure it would reset by the time you get there. Or it just resets now. So... we did Sunrise Spring. Did we do Buzz's Dungeon? I don't know if we did. Is Buzz's Dungeon the boss fight that we did the first time? Also, you can't control Spyro during this loading screen, so I can't, like, glitch it out. Yeah, I think Buzz's Dungeon was, like, the first boss fight. I didn't know you could go back to previous boss fights.
When I heard the source...
Let's see if I can trigger that glitch again that I did. I'm not quite sure how I did that. I think I, like, fire braved and rolled at the same time, and then I suddenly hit the ground. Just as soon as the game is done loading, because this game takes forever. Wait, where's the next area? Oh, wait a minute. Why did it take me back here? And not take me back to Midday Gardens, you know, where I was? Yeah, it's the weird system, this. Right, so sorry for wasting all this extra time. Wouldn't be wasting too much time here if the game loaded just a little bit quicker. I'm not sure if the loading times are this bad on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. It won't be on PC if you're playing on an SSD, but yeah. But that's the only real problem I've got with the Switch version besides the downgrade in visual fidelity. It's just the loading screens just take so long. Oh, right. This way. Right, so I've got to make sure it's like the right one. Evening Lake is where we're going. So it's just the bottommost option that I need to select. That whole mess only happened because they put an extra thing there, which was the first boss fight, so I got confused. I was like, wait a minute, what's Buzz's dungeon?
You bumbling, idiotic, worthless fool! I asked you to carry out one simple task and you fail me.
I see a neck back there.
Better than to rely on a child. But don't worry about it. I'll deal with them now.
These eggs can't be worth all this trouble.
Without the dragons, the magic in this world will wither away. Without magic, I'll die. And so will your ever-slim chance of becoming a sorceress. Now, watch how a real sorceress dispatches her enemies.
Release me from this cage, you merciless miscreants!
Right, well there's the Yeti.
How would you like some dragon for lunch?
Why, if I had my club, you'd all be in for...
That's a big boy.
My tactical instincts told me the sorceress would attack you here, so I flew in to help out. It seems my rocket launchers don't affect this creature, but I can assist you by dropping ammunition. Now get in there and fight the good fight.
Oh, I see. I see what I'm supposed to do now. Catch! Oh, right, I thought I was supposed to shoot out the bird, but that works as well. Oh. See, I quite like the boss fights in this game so far. They seem a bit more involved than the bosses in Spyro 2, where they seemed a bit more simplistic in design. Oh. Like, these ones actually feel like boss encounters. No, you motherfucker. Good. Ah. Really wish Bird would stop dropping those things next to him. There we go. Almost fucked that up there. Monique. I think that's a unique animation. Alright, off to the next area. I think I've got time to do 1 or 2 more areas, 1 or 2 more levels. I'll see if I can unlock the Yeti in that time. Gonna have a look around the hub area to see if I have to like pay off money bags for that.
Listen to me, Dragon. Spyro, this is serious now. The sorceress is planning a trap for you, and if she catches you, believe me, you don't want to know what she's going to do. Look, I promise to take good care of the rest of the eggs. I mean it. Just take Hunter and go back home before... I can't say it. Just go. $400 gems and 5 eggs. What is this? Big rocket? Alright, you can't breathe fire underwater. I forgot about that. Boink. There's a lot of underwater stuff here, which is surprising for a hub area. Usually there's not a lot of underwater things in a hub area. There's like several levels underwater as well. Big old whale. Can I talk to him? Oh jeez. Oh shit, it's Monstro. Also, there's an egg in here. Okay, that animation I haven't seen yet, I don't think. Like, most of the animations from the dragon babies are repeating themselves at this point, but you occasionally see a new one now and again. At least I think that was a new one, I don't remember, but I don't recall seeing a handstanding dragon. How many dragons do I have right now? 62, so I can't quite open this yet. Oh, jeez. There.
We'll go into a level shortly. I'm just doing some gem collecting under the sea.
Spyro. This power-up can make you invincible, but only for a short while. Use it to get by these flame spitters. You'll find an egg when you get past them.
Ah, yeah. There we go. Stuart. Yeah, so collecting extra little dragonflies or whatever, like the little bugs for sparks, is what gets you more extra lives. Well, there's that rocket from earlier. Do I have to ground pound this? Oh, guess not. Fuck. Yeah, maybe I should have collected the gems first before I did that. When the frogs keep respawning, then it's quite easy to get more extra lives. Yeah, not sure what to do with that rocket yet. But there's an egg. Head. Right, so let's go do a level now. I'll see if I can find the Yeti one so that I can pay off money bags. Assuming he's even here, I would guess he's here somewhere. Try to see if I can reach this. I don't think I can. No, not from there, I can't. Oh, don't go in there. Fireworks factory? When are we gonna get to the fireworks factory? Not right now. Eventually. Oh. Is there anything I can do in here besides just grab an egg? I guess not. think I need to get more eggs. Maybe he shows up here, and I need to get some more eggs. I'm missing like one egg. So let's do this one first. Let's get the eggs here, and then we'll come back out and see what happens with that door. Let's see, can I break this game again? I'm not sure how I did it the last time. I wish I could remember what I pressed. I'm kind of fucking around with the controls now to see if I can get Spyro to go on the ground. I guess not.
Spyro, we urgently need your help. The evil cat wizards of Velinia have stormed our castle and captured our princess. If we don't stop them right away, they'll force her to marry Prince Azrael.
Oh, that's weird. They didn't drop any gems for me. Also, I noticed that the little frogs that you can attack have got crowns on them now.
Hurry, Spyro! If we don't get to the castle right away, the princess will be forced to marry that loser Prince Azrael.
Oh. Oh, I see. You have to get rid of the wizard first. Cat wizard. Well, if he's not got armor, you can get rid of him anyway. I was hoping for more frogs, but I guess there's no more. Yeah. Alright, those money bags.
Well, Spyro, today is your lucky day. The wizards and I have worked out a little deal. If you simply pay a small toll, they'll be happy to raise these steps and let you pass. You have chosen wisely, Spyro. I'll tell the wizards to raise the steps immediately. Oh, and best of luck rescuing that princess, or whatever it is you're up to.
Nice job knocking out one of your allies, I guess.
time to lose. Prince Azrael and his cat armies are about to steal a poor princess.
Before I go up there, let's see what's down here. Some more gems and water. Oh! Okay, I can't go in that. Fuck. I didn't know. I bet I'm not the only person that jumped in there thinking you could swim in that. Maybe I should have changed the colour of that, made it green or something. I mean, it looks a little bit like... See, here's the thing. It's like kind of glowy blue, so it kind of looks a little bit different from water, but at first glance, especially with that waterfall in the background, you wouldn't think this is not water. But yeah, apparently that's not water and that kills you. Oh, okay, Spyro. Gonna go for that egg. Benjamin. Alright, well I've got 65 eggs now. Wasn't it like a metal box back there that I could destroy? Don't remember where I saw it, so I'm just gonna say fuck that and come back to it. Oh, there it is. I'm not sure how to outwit that thing. Let me see what this is on the map so I can remember the visual location. Ah. Yeah! Oh, bastards. Fuck. I guess you can just do that. I can never seem to hit those two without getting hit first. Nope, I wasn't ready. Okay, now I'm ready. And I still fucked up. No wonder that one was big. I didn't even... Giant rhino right in front of me and I didn't even notice it was a giant one. Rhinoc. Who dis?
According to legends,
oh god, he's a Funko Pop.
Goose at the top of this here mountain. I want to be the first person to the top so I can grab it. I just bought some Insta-Sprout Ultra Super Gross seeds from a bear with a bag of gems. He said they were magic, but I can't make them do anything. You can have a couple if you like.
Okay, so here's something that I don't like. I don't like Funko Pops because I think they look creepy and they're like very uncanny. Like, let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's see, I'm gonna see if I can find my least favourite Funko Pop figurine. I want to show you guys, like, you've had the Funko Pops, right? I want to show you this really bad looking one that's like just awful and it's just uncanny and it's scary and it gives you nightmares. At least it gives me nightmares. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So you know Peter Griffin from Family Guy, right? There's a Funko Pop figurine for him, and this is what it looks like. Like, there's just so much wrong with this, I don't even know where to begin. Look with your special eyes. My brand! See, I just think the idea of a Funko Pop is just like, it's not aesthetically pleasing, to put it in a nice way, to put it in a polite way. So wait, what am I supposed to be doing here?
By the way, if you can't figure out what to do next, we can always start over. Okay, here are your seeds again.
Oh, he gave me seeds? Oh, I guess I have to spit this out somewhere. Oh, I've seen a puzzle like this in Spyro 2. I think I remember how this goes. Oh! I didn't know I was holding one. Fuck.
By the way, okay.
There we go. And then he just jumps up like that, alright?
I found this egg on the way up here. I think it was laid by a golden goose. We'll have to keep going. We're almost to the top.
Shelly. Get it because eggshell?
You've been doing great so far. Why don't you take 2 more seeds?
2 mushrooms this time. Just gonna make sure I haven't missed any of these so far. Oops. Yeah, let's worry about the gems first, and I'm gonna worry about the puzzle. Just in case I accidentally miss a gem or something while carrying seeds around. Oh wow, there's 600 gems on this level? Yeah, this will take a while. I think I'm supposed to put this one here, and then the flower goes in the middle. Let's hope I don't spend like 15 years on this one puzzle like I did with that thing in Immortals last night, where I got stuck on this one box moving puzzle. Nah, I think I pretty much figured this one out. I suppose I could just do that. No? So maybe there's no... Oh, right, I see what I did wrong. I almost got it right. I need to put the flower here. And put the mushroom there. At least I think that's the solution. No? Ah, shit. Am I really gonna get stuck on this? I need to get on that mushroom, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, good frame rate lag. One sec, I'm gonna try run jumping. Nope. Okay, so maybe it is this then. There. Fuck. I'm trying to like get ready to run, like do my run midair, but not there. There. Okay, so I was right the first time. It's just a very tight jump, that's all.
At last! I found the legendary golden goose! You can have another one of its eggs as a souvenir.
Chuck. Chuck. Right, hopefully I got all the gems here. Ah. Yep, I got all the gems in this area. Oi! Oh, wait a minute, I can use the flame thing on those, right. I should have done that to begin with. Oi! Dude. Nice. That's the one that moved the chess piece around. Look. The good news is that's dealt with. Oh. Wait, how am I supposed to get up there? Excuse me? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah! That looked like I could jump over there. Right, well that sucks. So how much stuff do I have left in this level? Because I might have to come back to this one. Why don't we leave this level for now? We'll come back to this. I want to see if the 65 eggs makes the Yeti thing appear. Like if that's what the purpose of that one spot was. Try to see if I can glitch this thing out again, but I don't know if I can. Nope. Can't seem to get that to work anymore. Honey Speedway. Oh no, this is one of those stages where you fly around, is it? I didn't know Sparks could talk. Also, I like how, like, if you listen closely, he's actually saying stuff, but it's like very muffled and like very gargled. So yeah, it's one of these things. This was not my favourite part of Spyro 1 and 2, but I guess I'll deal with it for now. And then they said the boat was the next, wasn't it? The little boat things. And then the bees for last. Oh, that's not it. Oh! I thought that was solid ground. You know what one of my favourite episodes of Futurama is? The one with the space bees and the space honey. That's a really fucking good episode. Two more. Ah, yes. Gonna have to go back around again for that one. I don't know if I'll have enough time to do this. Oh. Wow, are you kidding me? That's some ugly looking bees. Yeah, I forgot what that episode is called. The one with the space honey. It's a really well done episode. It's also one of the most what the fuck episodes, but in the best kind of way. There we go. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. So wait a minute, why does it say... Okay, I'm a bit confused. Why does the honeycomb and beehive have check marks, but the other two don't? Did I mess up? Am I supposed to do this all in one clean go to get everything? Ugh. Can't miss a single one. Ah! Die, Spyro, please. Just die. Okay, so I'm not sure if I did that right or not. But I got an egg at least, so that's fine. Race the bumblebees. I can't really take that seriously, I'm sorry. Fly through all the green rings, use the red dots to help navigate the course. Should be simple enough. Nah, not risking it. I need to get the green rings. So yeah, this doesn't seem too bad. Oh my god, yeah. I love speaking too soon. Nah, I'm not gonna make this now because of that. Oh, jeez. I might still be able to pull this back. There's the second position person. Ugh. Ah! Fucker. Good. I was trying to do a sharp turn, but the R button does that instead. I'm doing a bit better this time. Oh, jeez. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'll be able to make this. Dare I say, this may even be annoying than the normal Speedway challenge, the time trial thing. Nice. Right, we're almost there. One more. And then I need to maintain first place. So far away. Nice. Nice. Just need to maintain first. Better not fuck up here. Yeah, got it. Right, we're good. I wish there was a rear view mirror so I could see how close the other person's behind me, but I think I'm quite far ahead now. I can relax, I've pretty much got this. Nice. 3 minutes, 7 seconds. I'm gonna quickly check to see if the Speedway thing, I got all the gems for it, because it's kind of hard to tell from the results that I saw. Yeah, I can't seem to get that glitch to work again. I really don't know what I did the first time to, like, trigger that. I'll have to look into that, see if that glitch can be triggered easily. Like, maybe there's, like, some technique to it that I accidentally stumbled upon. Oh, hey, look, I got the funny number for eggs. 69. Hunter's narrow escape, so I missed that, but I got all the gems. We can come back to that later. I don't feel like doing any more speedway challenges right now. I don't know where the Yeti is. I'm still looking for him. Up there, maybe? Yeah, there he is.
The sorceress has a real prize on her hands here. It took 24 Rhinox to capture this dim-witted furball, so you'd better believe he's not going to get out cheap.
Alright.
Where are you getting all this money, Spyro? It's not just lying around on the ground, is it? Is it? Ah, what do I care? It's mine now.
A little bit of self-awareness there.
The first rejuvenating breath of freedom. With the humility of a wounded sparrow, I genuflect to my noble deliverer.
It was no big deal, dude.
Yes! After all, it was I who let you out.
Why, you brazenly avaricious, duplicitous, larcenous ursine!
Now hold on!
One more, perhaps?
At least.
Dead.
Please do afford me the sublime honor of enjoying your visitation in the nearest future.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I like this dude. He's got like a posh British accent, but he's also got like a very like massive vocabulary. So Bentley's outpost, so we'll make this the last thing for the night. I want to see what Bentley plays like. Plus now I can use him in other levels where we see the spot for. So I can go back to Bamboo Terrace later if I want to like finish that one up. Yeah, he's gonna go above that there, moneybags.
I will gladly help you on your quest, Spyro, but first I must attend to my young sibling. I'm afraid he may have gotten himself into trouble during my absence.
Hey, bro, it'd be really cool if you smashed that boulder. A swift smack should do the trick.
Not sure what the spinning one's for. I'm guessing that's for deflecting stuff.
If you use your spin move to deflect the snowball into the gong, I bet we can make the roof cave in.
Oh. I didn't know that he was going to throw the ball. Right, so let's see how many eggs and gems are in this one. 600 gems, 3 eggs. So let's see, any other controls? No, it's just spin and attack and jump. doesn't seem like there's as much going on with Bentley as there was with Birds. Also, I think that's a new animation there. I don't remember that one from the last time. The good news is I'm getting a ton of gems already. We're already up to 205. Yeah, just continue beating the fucking shit out of him there.
Another gong. Great. I bet we can cause an avalanche with this one.
Yeah, let's see what's over here. Ah, so that's how you get those gems. I couldn't resist. Simply could not. See, I think Bird has the best, like, mechanics so far, but this one's not too bad. There's nothing too special about this one compared to the last one. Oh. There's the moonwalking one. Yeah, the one named Michael earlier, they should have put that animation on him. Nope. I like how sometimes there's just a little bit of jank in this game. Right, well I think I've almost hit 600 gems already. 465, yeah, so we're getting there really quickly. I wasn't sure if Sparks was still alive there, so I just wanted to quickly check if he was. I wasn't doing that because I was looking for gems. I mean, I am looking for gems, but it wasn't for that reason. Also, what is with the lyrics or the vocals for this one? I don't even know what it's saying, but I can hear vocals in this song. Not very often there's a Spyro song with, like, vocals in it. .70 gems left. This may be where the last 70 are. Nope, not quite. Oh, never mind, that was the last. Nice. Okay, so where do I go in now then? Do I just push that door open? Nope. Help Bartholomew home. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's why he wouldn't move. I had to push the box all the way, I think. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I was wondering why it wasn't moving there. Had to get that out of the way first, all the way.
Thanks, bro. Here's a little something for your rock collection.
Alright, cool. Level fully complete. That was a fun little way to end off tonight's session, so once I get the chance to save the game I will, or quit the game because I think the game auto-saves, but yeah. Good bit of progress done tonight, and I rather enjoyed that. Yeah, I can't seem to get that glitch to work again, unfortunately. At least we got it to happen at least once. I'm gonna have to see if I can look that up, see if that's easy to, like, execute. Because maybe people discovered that one already. Right, so that's me done with this for tonight. Thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed that. So, more Spyro, again, probably in a few days, maybe like early next week, or during the weekend. I'm not sure when I'm going to do more of this, but it should be again very soon.